If you're looking for a pretty nice scope for a modern sporting rifle such as an AR-15, but you don't want to get like a really big front focal plane rifle scope or your budget doesn't necessarily allow it, take a look at this scope from Monstrum. This is the 3-9 by 32 second focal plane rifle scope. Now this one, when I take a look at the scope, I instantly think modern sporting rifle, i.e. AR-15s, AK-47s in a bunch, or even let's say for example pistol caliber carbines like the Ruger PC Charger. The reason why is because you're going to get good magnification without going completely overboard, and definitely still in a fairly light compact package. So let's start in the back and we'll work our way forward. Here you're going to have adjustable eyepiece for reticle focus, and this is going to be the first thing that you're going to want to adjust. Simply take a look at something nice bright like the sky, and you want to adjust this to make sure that the reticle is going to be in focus. You might not need to make any adjustments if your vision is good, but if you have eye issues or you wear glasses or contacts, you'll most certainly need to adjust it. Moving forward, what's actually nice here is that you do have illuminated reticle, both red and green. So you have 5 settings of red and you have 5 settings of green. Speaking of illumination, what's nice is that, well, speaking of reticle, this is a BDC style reticle, meaning that you have fine crosshair and then you're going to have multiple holdover points, and this way, you know, once you have it focused, you'll be able to calculate roughly what the holdover points are as you're going and shooting further away, and the manual is going to have that information. And then just use a free ballistics calculator, calculate exactly kind of what your drop is. With this type of reticle, you should be able to get out, and magnification, you should be able to get out to about 500 yards before you're going to need something with more holdover points, or you're going to need more magnification in order to see the targets, unless you're shooting some really big steel plates. Moving forward, you're going to have your magnification adjustment. Here it is quite nice, it is smooth, and as you can see here you have a throw lever, which is going to make it very easy to grasp and make adjustments. And this is going to be important on here, particularly because you're going to have your illumination right here, which would be tougher to grab around it, so this definitely makes it easier. If you don't want it, you can unscrew it and it'll come off. Moving forward, you do have your elevation and windage adjustment. They are capped. However, these are pretty nice big turrets that you can make the adjustments. Positively surprised that these are quite audible, quite tactile, and very little, actually there's no slop in between. Quite nice. So you can definitely, I can definitely see, just if you're dialing in, perfectly fine for that. These turrets, they are they are quarter MOA clicks. Surprised. Instead of half MOA, quarter is actually quite nice. And you can do that. Let's cover these back up. And then we'll move forward. Okay. So this is a 1-inch tube, and what's nice is that Monstrum does include a set of scope rings that you will actually use to put on your gun. If you don't want scope rings and you want a one-piece mount, definitely consider Monstrum. They do make some really nice mounts for the money. And finally, moving forward, you do have a 32mm front objective. It's going to allow in plenty of light. It's not going to be the greatest for night shooting, but right now it's, I guess we're in winter daylight savings time, so it's about 4 o'clock. Nice big overcast day. It's almost December, and this is still going to be good enough for me to make out and see the targets. Once again, this is going to come with a set of scope covers, which will protect the lenses. And I guess worst case, you can actually shoot with it on, although I'm not a fan of that. You do get an extra battery for the illumination, and you are, which I think I left it at home. Oh, no, there it is. You're going to get an extra lens cleaning cloth, and you're going to get the manual. Overall, very nice value from Monstrum, and a pretty good optic to put on your AR-15 or other modern sporting rifle. So that's the Monstrum 3-9 by 32 second focal plane with illumination.